Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Hannah and I am a 26-year-old married mum to two. I've got a 4-year-old little girl who turns 5 in August, and I have a 2-year-old little boy who turns 3 next month. Right. I am in my children's room because the lighting's better in here, and Jamie's downstairs with Riley. I'm doing this video just to give you guys just tell you guys what's been going on and where I've been and things like that. Well, we got back from Disneyland, as you guys know. I filmed videos, all them videos that were filmed after we got back, or that you guys saw after we got back, were obviously videos that were filmed when we were away, and the ones I filmed like the day we got back, and obviously edited them and uploaded them in the schedule kind of thing. So I haven't done any filming for a good few weeks now. I haven't really been in the right headspace. I don't know. I feel like when you talk about mental health, it's such a taboo subject, and it shouldn't be. So my little boy, he gets poorly. When he gets a temperature, he gets really poorly, and he has these things called febrile convulsions. And the day we got back, the Saturday, no, what day did we get that? The Friday we got back. The Saturday morning I went to go shopping with my mum, and I took Isabella with me. Riley was a little bit poorly, but he wasn't like, I mean, he's been it's not his first one. He did have one last year, February the 19th, I believe, February the 18th, something like that. If you guys have been watching since then, you obviously would know that, because I discussed this last year, because I took a break last year as well. But yeah, so he was a bit poorly. He wasn't really talking much, but I mean, he's been poorly since he had his last one. He just hadn't had a temperature since then, but he's obviously, been sick and has been poorly since then. So I just thought he was just tired. We'd obviously been away and we'd been travelling for like 2 days there and 2 days back kind of thing. So I just assumed he was just tired, and he's only little and stuff. So obviously I went out with Mum and Isabella, like I said, to go and do the food shop, and then obviously Jamie rang me, terrified, because obviously Riley was having another convulsion. So I came home and things like that. Well, last time we went, they said that if he has one, he's fine, just keep him at home, try and keep on top of his temperature, things like that, give him Calpol. But he doesn't need to come in unless he has like 2 within 24 hours. So obviously we kept him at home, watched him, and he was fine. Obviously I came straight home. He was fine, gave him Calpol, stripped him off, and he was fine. He was back to his normal self, running around, whatever. Had a nap. So I said to Jamie, I said, all right, well, he seems to have settled a bit now. The temperature seems to have shifted. I'll quickly go out and go and grab some food. Because I mean, like, we had nothing in, because obviously we just got back from Disney. And I was literally just coming onto the area where we live, the estate where we live, and obviously Jamie rang me again saying he'd had another one. So obviously we called an ambulance and stuff, and they came out and took him straight into the hospital. And he spent the night in hospital, and they think because he had like an inflammation in his throat and in his ear, but they didn't prescribe him nothing. He stayed in overnight because obviously he had 2 within the 24 hours and was fine. Jamie stayed with him. His temperature kind of crept up a little bit, but they gave him Calpol and stuff, and he was fine. He didn't have any more. That was the 25th, I think, of January. So like three weeks ish ago. And he has been fine since, but I struggle a lot with anxiety. And obviously last year when he was poorly, I had to leave work because it just made me, I couldn't function. And this year, I had to take time off work, and poor Jamie had to take time off work because obviously he had to look after us essentially, because I couldn't function. I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping. I might be TMI, but I was diagnosed with IBS as well, and I get like the nervous butterflies and things like that when I get stressed out, and I wasn't functioning like a normal human, and I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself, obviously, to film and upload. Obviously my biggest priority was, you know, my family, my children, because Isabella also was poorly, but thank goodness, touch wood, she doesn't have them, because she also got poorly. See, Riley hasn't had a temperature since then, and he's been fine. I took him to the doctors on the Wednesday, and they prescribed some like antibiotics for his throat and his ear, and he hasn't had a temperature since he had his convulsions. But obviously I have struggled. I have been very reliant on my mother. She has done an awful lot for me over the last few weeks, and obviously I am very appreciative of that. But yeah, bless her, I was ringing her like 4 o'clock in the morning and she'd come round and things like that. But I mean, he's fine now. I have a phone call with, because we're off next week. We're on holiday just during half term. We're not going anywhere. We're not doing nothing. But it'll be this week, I'm assuming, when you see this. But I have a phone call with like a mental health nurse, I think. And I've been taking calms, just because I just wasn't settling at night, and I was waking up all hours and obviously checking the kids and checking Riley, and anytime it got slightly like warm, I was having like panic attacks and things like that. And like, obviously it's just not, I can't go on, obviously, with all of that. I know febrile convulsions are so common. You know, people in my family, my brother had one, he outgrew them. There's people that I work with who, you know, their kids had them, or they had them themselves, and it's just a horrible thing to see. And we are very fortunate that he will grow out of them. But it's just when he's so tiny, and you know, he's just laying there in a nappy and stuff, it's horrible. It's just horrible to see. I sympathise with any parents that are obviously having to go through this, you know, go through anything if their kids are poorly. It's a horrible thing to do. But he is better. He's been back in his own bed for ages now. You know, they're both sleeping through the night. He did have COVID. I don't know what he picked up from France, but he obviously picked up some sort of bug, because on the Saturday we obviously took him to the hospital. He was swabbed for COVID, and then on the Thursday they then rang me to say that he was positive. I mean, by that time we'd already been out, and you know, Isabella was going to school and things like that, because we weren't no wiser. You could probably hear him downstairs. But yeah, he's so much better, and I'm so thankful for that. He keeps saying, because obviously we take Isabella to school, and I keep saying that he's so excited to go to nursery and make his friends, and obviously he was meant to start nursery in April, but I don't know if that's still going to happen. I don't know whether to wait until September and then send him in September when he's just a bit bigger. I don't know. I think it's obviously something me and Jamie will discuss, but it's just hard, obviously, knowing that he has them, and I just don't want him to have them at school or at nursery and we're not there. Obviously, I know he gets poorly, so obviously it doesn't just happen. It comes with when he gets a temperature, when he, you know, has an infection, throat infection, whatever, and it spikes his temperature. But it just gets too hot too quick, and obviously his body can't cool himself down quick enough. So obviously that's why they have the convulsions, because it's just their body's way of cooling them down. And when you think about it like that, it doesn't sound so bad, and his body is just doing what it's meant to do. But when you're seeing it happen, you know, with your 2-year-old, it's hard. It's very hard. So that is why I haven't been posting. Obviously, my family come first. My mental health comes first. It just that is just what I've been focusing on at the minute, and Jamie has been amazing. Amazing. My whole family have been amazing, to be honest with you. Mum's been round. I think she's spent more time round here than she has in her own home for the past few weeks. But yeah, he's good. He's good. I'm feeling better. Slowly, each day is a little bit easier, and he's fine. Riley's fine now. I'm so thankful that they're over their colds and stuff, and you know, Isabella's back at school. She is having fun. She's got her first birthday party soon, which she's very excited to go to next month. So her and Riley are going to that. So they're both very, very excited for that. Obviously we go to Cornwall next month. I think we had plans to, I feel like I'm jumping from like thought to thought, but Riley's better. I'm getting better. I'm obviously doing what I need to do to, you know, feel better myself. If you can hear squeaking, it's because I'm playing with the camera lens cover. But yeah, I have my phone call next week. I think I just need to talk about it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they say next week when they ring me. But yeah, we are writing off any abroad holidays. And I know people can say, you know, you've got to live your life still. It can't stop you, but it's just not worth the risk being abroad. Like, if he'd had one a day sooner or 2 days earlier, we would have been in France, and it's just not worth the risk of him having it while we're abroad. So we are writing off any abroad holidays for the time being, until he grows out of them, because it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. We can go on days outs and, you know, have little holidays here. We're going away with my parents in March to a little like haven holiday, and it's just the little things that we just, once he's outgrown them, then maybe we'll consider going abroad again. But like I said, it's just for us personally and me and Jamie, you know, our family, we're just not risking it. It's just not worth the risk for us. Because he gets poorly so fast, and that's what brings him on. He just gets poorly really, really quick. But yeah, he's better now. It's just the like tail end of it for me. I think it's like the stress and the worry and stuff. But I mean, when you're a mum, it's what you do, innit? You do stress, you do worry. It's just life. It's just how things is when you're a parent. It's not even just being a mum, just being a parent in general. But yeah, we're we're better. I have been thinking, and I think I'm going to reduce for the time being, because I don't want to just stop uploading altogether. I'm feeling somewhat back to my normal self, and obviously you guys have been amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough for all your continued love and support. You know, you've been on my community post and emailing me and things like that. It just means so much. I do see them. I have seen them all. So please don't think I'm ignoring you. Obviously, I've just not been in the mindset or the mind frame to just reply, but I have seen them, and I honestly can't thank you guys enough for all your continued love and support for me and for my family. But yeah, I just, for the time being, for a little while, I'm going to reduce my uploads. I think probably to like a Tuesday and a Friday. Just so it just gives me a bit of a chance to get back into the swing of things, because obviously I haven't filmed anything for like 3 weeks now since we was away. Or the Saturday we got back, you know what I mean? So I've literally I'm completely out of way with things, but yeah, so I'm probably gonna do uploads Tuesdays and Fridays. I might do, I don't know whether to change how I upload as well. Like, I don't know whether to do like longer videos of like just things I do throughout the day. Like if I do a food shop and do some cleaning and do some cooking, I just put that all into one video and upload it, rather than doing like one video is like a food shop and then the next video is doing something, you know what I mean? I might just do a few bits over the couple of days and like put it together to get a video, and I will hopefully will produce longer videos. But yeah, I'm getting better. Riley's better, Isabella's better, Jamie's getting there, so it's just getting back to normality. And you know, we're celebrating Riley's birthday next month. We are in Cornwall next month for his birthday. But so I've bought balloons, like, because he's obsessed with Toy Story at the minute, absolutely obsessed. And I bought like from Amazon, like these are like Toy Story themed balloons. Obviously it's got like I don't know, blue and different kind of Toy Story themed colours on the balloons. And I've also got him a 3 candle that's like designed as Toy Story, like it looks like a little cowboy outfit on it. So we've got that. So we are going to take his presents and things like that away for him to have while we're away. But yeah, we're excited. But yeah, guys, that's just where we are. That's what's going on. But yeah, I'm slowly going to get back into the swing of things. I think my next video is probably going to be another sit down one, and I will be discussing the pros and cons that we found with Disneyland. I just haven't had a chance. I haven't been in the mind frame to film that, so I will film that at some point. Get that also uploaded for you guys before we do these new. I don't know. I'm gonna just see what I film, see what I upload, see what's going on. Oh, there's a bird there, I think. Anyway, but yeah, guys, thank you all so much for all your kind comments and messages and things like that. Like I said, I do see them and I appreciate them. But yeah, guys, just thank you for all your continued love and support. I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things, but like I said, I am reducing my uploads to a Tuesday and a Friday for a little while, and we'll just see how things go. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Just for everything. Yeah, just thank you guys. I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.